Hey guys, welcome back to another stream. Tonight we'll be flying as KJA1 from Auckland to Wellington in the 777-300ER. Thanks to Bailey Pello for the livery there. Looks like Auckland control is on for the moment. Then we should be off to Unicom for the rest of the flight. I just need to... I'll just go ahead and do the flight plan. So we're just testing out the aircraft with the new livery. So nothing too fancy there. Go ahead and send the flight plan off to Vatsim. And we should be... Okay, sweet. So we should be able to get... you to Papa. Oh my god, so we have to do this all manually. This is annoying. Alrighty, so departure airport Auckland for Wellington. Christchurch being the alternate for some reason, but okay. Time en route 46 minutes. We have 1 hour 58 minutes. 1 hour 58 minutes of fuel. 471 on the speed, and we're going to be cruising at flight level 300. So we no longer need that. Alrighty, let's go ahead and jump in the cockpit and we'll get ready for our departure.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
Please connect the GPU.
Roger. Connecting the GPU.
So we'll go ahead and turn the battery and we'll arm the emergency lights. Just need to finish off the flight plan here. Okay. There we are. Flight plan is filed and ground crew doesn't know how to connect.
Captain, the GPU is now connected.
No, it's not. What am I doing? One plug connects. There we go. Now it's connected. Wait for the aircraft to warm up and we'll get her underway. Let's go ahead and look at the flight plan. What is the active? I'm hoping it's 23 left. Yes, it is. So hopefully we get the Lingu to Papa departure with the lines transition. Then we should be taking the Hotel 384 highway to Carl. Then the Yankee 506 to Te Papa. And we should be inbound on the Te Papa 3 Alpha arrival, which I believe is 434 if I'm not correct. If I'm not wrong, I mean. 3, 4, yes. Okay, cool. Alrighty, so fuel. Release fuel, looks like we got 34,952 kilograms. Correction, pounds. With 11,554 for our alternate to Christchurch. 7,415 for our reserve. Payload 5205. So we'll go ahead and load that first. Bring up the FMC. Fuel. Good, it's pounds. Fuel 34952. 34592. Let's just go ahead and make sure that's right. 34952 checked. Payload 520.5. Go ahead and open the passenger doors. Make sure our weather's running. Ready. So let's go ahead and do some pre-flight checks. Check the oxygen. Checked. Boarding. Ready. Pre-flight checklist.
Captain, set the parking brake first, please.
Roger. Parking brake set. Pre-flight checklist. Pre-flight checklist.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Flight instruments.
Heading 231. Altimeter 1000.
Heading 091. Altimeter 1000. Parking brake.
Set.
Fuel control switches.
Cut off.
Pre-flight checklist complete.
Oh my god, I need to change the accent. Because 090 from 231, I don't know how you got that, mate. Okay. Total sense. Checked. Flight directors. And we need to go down to our C. Departure airport. And I believe we are at stands. Stand are we at? Doesn't matter. KJA1 runway, go co-route, which is go, put in our first waypoint directly and go activate that, and then we get our clearance to the init page first. We have reserves of, that is 18.9. P3D, and the cost index we'll say is 30. Center of gravity, using flaps 5 for our departure, B1155, VR160, V2166. Let's go ahead and listen to the Auckland ATIS on 1278.
Approach, run 3 left, wind 170, at 5, visibility 10 kilometers, no cloud detected, temperature 9er, dew point 3, QNH 1020, no 6, on first contact with ground, or tower, notify receipt of Victor, Auckland, information, Victor, issued at 0600 Zulu, expect ILS approach, runway 23 left, wind 170, at 5, visibility 10 kilometers, no cloud detected, temperature 9er, dew point 3, QNH 1020, no 6, on first contact with ground, or tower, notify receipt of Victor,
Alrighty, so information Victor is current. 23 left is the active. Winds look to be calm. 170 at 5. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. No clouds detected. Temperature 9, 2.93. QNH 1020. Information Victor. So let's just confirm 12102. Go back up to the captain's seat. And the passengers have boarded, so we can now close the passenger doors. And the captain can now give the welcome on board.
Ladies and gentlemen, greetings. This is the captain from the flight deck. Welcome on board. On behalf of my entire crew, it is my absolute pleasure to have you travelling with us today. We do expect to be getting underway very shortly, and we are expecting a generally smooth flight today. However, for your own safety, please ensure that you keep your seatbelt securely fastened at all times, just in case we encounter any unexpected turbulence, especially if you do intend to rest. We will keep you updated with our arrival time and weather conditions. In a few minutes, the cabin crew will be demonstrating some very important safety information. I would appreciate it if you'd give them a few minutes of your full attention as they show you the safety features of the Boeing 777 aircraft. Thank you for your attention, and once again, welcome on board.
Alrighty.
Thank you, November 1, Auckland Control Turn 210.
So I just need to the apron charts. International apron accepts. Alrighty, let's go through this again then. Auckland. We want the international apron chart.
November 1, turning with 200.
Now I believe we are at stand 5.
200, November 1.
Alrighty, let's just double check in that our flight plan is correct. Then we can go ahead and ask for the call, which it seems to be. So that's fine. hate it when ESDOC doesn't like to work. Close it down. Yep, cool, okay, it's working. Alrighty, let's go ahead and obtain clearance. We'll start the APU.
And complete November 1, turn right in 230.
Turn right heading 230, Vic November 1.
Auckland Control, good evening. Kiwi Jet 1 Heavy with Victor. Request clearance to Wellington.
Kiwi Jet 1 Heavy, good evening, Auckland Control. All information Victor is correct. You're cleared to Wellington via flight plan route. Flight level 300. The Lingo 2 part departure runway 23 left 1, transition 40540.
Copy, Kiwi Jet 1 cleared to Wellington. Flight level 300, a Lingo to Papa departure of 23 left with the Limes transition and squawk 0540.
Okay, Jet 1, lead back for call pushing. Break. Complete November 1 to 3,000 feet, cleared the island to the approach runway 23 left before established.
Continue to maintain 3,000 feet, Vic November 1. Onto runway 23 left and
The AP is confirmed running, so we can disconnect the ground power and we put on the air conditioning right on the pegs. Ready, so we cleared straight up to 390, actually correction, 300. Oh.
Complete November 1, are you established on the island?
Connect November 1, island is established.
Complete November 1, the 1.605 West clear to land.
Land runway 23.
Okay, where was I? I'm so confused right now. Alrighty, so cargo's boarded. Go ahead and arm those doors. Close the doors.
Nose light coming on.
Alrighty, so we can go back, do our departure, 23 left. Then go to Papa, the Limes transition. And we'll go back to route page. So Limes, Hotel 384, Hotel 384 to...
And can you get one apology? I mean, for 5040.
5040. Copy 5040 on in the box, Kiwi Jet 1. We'll do that in a second. Carl Yankee 506 to T Pa. Go ahead and apply that. And do we redo our score code, which was 5040. 5040, set, confirm, confirm. Doors closed, before start procedure. Flight directors on, 23 left.
Flight directors on.
Set speed 166.
Speed 166 set.
Before start procedure.
Are we cleared to pressurise?
Yes.
Okay.
Make sure the ground power gets disconnected as well. Parking brakes set. Ground power, ground units removed.
Okay, I'm ready for the checklist.
Roger. Quickly go ahead and set the trim. 7.0 units. Alrighty. Before start checklist. Before start checklist.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door closed and locked. Passenger signs on. MCP.
V2 166 heading 231 altitude 39,000.
Takeoff speeds.
V1 155 VR 160 V2 166.
CDU pre-flight
Completed.
completed. Trim.
7.0 units 0 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Beacon on. Before start checklists complete.
Righty. Briefing. We haven't done that, but we're going to go ahead and do that now. Gates. Reduce fly. Yes, yes, yes. No concern.
Are you ready for the departure briefing?
Go ahead.
Okay, we're at a gate. The taxi route out to the departure runway will be as assigned by ATC. This airport does not use ASDX. We will use reduced thrust for takeoff. For the takeoff config, we will use flaps 5. Packs will be on. Anti-ice is not required. No noise abatement departure procedure is required. Thrust reduction altitude is 1,000 feet. Acceleration altitude is 1,000 feet. Departure routing will be by the ATC assigned SIT. As for concerns, there are no special factors for this departure. I'll be the pilot flying. During the takeoff roll, you call out any malfunction or warning and silence the oral warning. I'll call stop or go. I'll reject the takeoff for any warning or condition that significantly affects the safety of the flight. Before 80 knots, I'll reject the takeoff for any of the following: a takeoff configuration warning, a system failure, activation of the master caution system, a tyre failure, any unusual noise or vibration, abnormally slow acceleration, if a side window opens, a fire or fire warning, engine failure, predictive windshield warning, or if the aeroplane is unsafe or unable to fly. Between 80 knots and V1, I'll reject the takeoff for a engine fire or fire warning, engine failure, a predictive windshield warning, or if the airplane is unsafe or unable to fly. After V1, takeoff will be continued and no action will be taken below 400 feet above ground level other than to apply toga and silence the oral warnings. Any questions? The departure briefing is complete.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and request pushback. Kiwi Jet 1 stand 5 request push and start.
Okay, 1 push and start approved. It's time now 2-0.
Copy push and start approved, Kiwi Jet 1. wait till the aircraft's starting its turn onto the taxiway before we go ahead and start the engines. Let's go ahead and get the charts. But I already know or have a rough idea of what we're gonna get. Let's just double check. Hey Josh, how's it going? Welcome back. Ready, let's go ahead and start the engines once we start our turns. Start engine 2.
Starting 2.
No, we should be starting 1 really. 2's rising. Oil pressure's
Oil
rising.
pressure.
Start engine 1.
Starting
Ladies and
1.
gentlemen, we will now commence the safety demonstration. Each aircraft may be different, so we'd appreciate your attention to the TV monitor closest to you.
Oil pressure.
Set parking brake.
Are you sure?
Yes. Positive. Positive starts. EGT's rising. Flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
Flight control check.
And Quebec November,
Full left.
turn left within 320 to 73 hours.
Full right. Neutral.
Check.
Full up.
Sorry, to be noted, one on the
Full down.
stick, you please repeat it.
Neutral. Rudder.
Check.
Quebec November 1, no problem, turn left heading 320 to 73 to expecting the ILS being approach from 923.
Before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist. Anti-ice, auto. Recall, checked. Auto brake,
consider
RTO.
it.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Ground equipment.
Clear.
Before taxi checklist complete.
Taxi light on.
Taxi light on.
KJA1 request taxi.
Taxi 1, taxi to the Alpha 1 holding point, runway 23, by Kilo and Alpha.
Copy Kilo and Alpha for the Alpha 1 holding point 23 leave. KJA1.
And Quebec November 1, turn left heading 230, clear the ILS semi-approach runway 2.
So it's 2-0, it's the only separate.
Quebec November 1, just confirming that heading 230.
3-0, Quebec November 1.
Who wants a bit, he will. Left, and we're clear on the rights. Not a bad livery. Let's hope it doesn't back up, because we don't want to die.
Auckland Control, this is KJA1. Hey, KJA2, reading you 555.
Before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist. Flaps.
Flaps 5.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Alpha, Alpha, radiation. KJ2, reading you 555.
Oh, KWJet CEO. Oh, damn. The bosses are watching me. I'm getting watched by the boss himself.
Continue on established on the highway.
ICD 1 is established on the IOs.
Commission on number 1, the surface range 1805 over 22 left, clear to land.
It's landing from lane 23 left.
KWJet 1, we're approaching the Alpha 1 holding. We are ready.
KWJet 1, behind the arrival, 737 line up and wait behind.
Behind the 737, line up and wait behind KWJet 1.
Control.
Parking brake set. Traffic's in sight.
KWJet 2, you're clear to Christchurch.
Showing up as a
Correction,
regional
that
jet.
information vector is current, so you're clear to the Christchurch 1. Flight level 340, the Lingu Supercar departure, runway 23 lines transition 45030.
Whoa, that's way too high. Wow.
Cleared Christchurch 1, flight level 340, Lingu Supercar departure, lines transition, runway 23
What the hell was that?
KWJet 2, just confirming that 45030.
Way too high. What kind of approach was that? No offense, but shit.
KWJet 2, read back correct, call, pushing start.
Runway entry procedure. Wait. Yeah, ready. Yeah. Runway entry procedure.
Check.
Approaching 23 left.
Left clear. Clear left.
Clear right.
Come on. Right, say the right things. Oh, the lineup was a bit small.
3 left.
Traffic still on the runway. Take off.
Check.
November 1 is runway and taxiing to terminal via taxiway Alpha.
November 1, good evening, welcome to Auckland. Taxi to the domestic stand of your choice via Alpha Bravo 6 Bravo. Break, KJA1. Yeah, report airborne. The surface winds 1805, runway 23 left, cleared to take off.
Copy.
November 1, taxi to Western.
Wow. Cleared for takeoff, 23 left, KJA1.
Auckland control.
Wow, road march.
Pushing to approve from now 32.
Ready, 55 cents. Cross stable. Toga. Oh. Okay, we did one airborne passing.
One.
What's happening with the stream here?
Thrust set.
Checked.
80 knots.
Checked. Oh wow, when there's a rude person that can't fly, that's why I say it over frequency. Just acknowledge it, you know. Look at that, beautiful. Hasn't 7,000.
Auckland controls KJ2, runway. KJ2 taxi to the Alpha 1 Alpha holding point runway 23 left via Kilo and Alpha.
Passing 9,000 after takeoff checklist. Was it already done? After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Landing gear up. Flaps up. After takeoff checklist complete. 10,000 feet.
Landing lights off.
Landing lights coming off.
Seatbelts I can go to auto now since past 10,000.
Contact Auckland Tower now on 118 please. Contact L11.
Interrupt me while I'm trying to speak to ATC. Now, I felt like I've missed something. Which I probably have, but can't find what it is. APU's off, that's good. Alrighty, so takeoff was alright. So
Nose light coming off.
Oh my god.
Strobe lights off.
Oh. Nose light on.
Nose light coming off.
Then you put hard mute on. Here we go. Taxi light off. There we go. There you hear me. What was I saying? Yeah, takeoff was alright. Besides some Calvi trying to interrupt me while I'm trying to talk. Might want to learn some manners next time. I'm being harsh, just telling you the truth. Shit, damn. That scenery though. Alrighty, let's get our arrival. It should be the up 3 Alpha Wellington, all the way down there. Here we are, Wellington. We want the RNAV star for 3-4, I believe it's for. Could be wrong. To Papa 3 Alpha. Yeah, the arrival briefing. From Te Papa, we'll be following the star arrival for the, at least for 3-4, which will be from Te Papa. From Te Papa we should be going to bring up the FMC here first. Actually we'll go down to
KJA1 passing line. Minutes unit got 1 to this night, have a nice flight.
Copy passing Limes for 1 to Unit 1 to 2.8, KJA1. We'll wait till we pass Limes. We should be in a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, our complimentary in-flight entertainment system contains a great selection of movies and TV programs. There is also a dedicated children's channel. All entertainment will commence shortly and will be available until we arrive at the gate. The complete selection of entertainment available is detailed in the in-flight magazine located in your seat pocket. You can now use your electronic devices as long as flight mode was selected prior to our departure.
As I was saying, we should be oh god. What head on? Are you talking about EFS2 crew? Arrival, at least 3-4, 3 Alpha. Go ahead and put that in. So let's go to the star, continue with the briefing. So we'll be, as I said, Te Papa 3 Alpha for 3-4. From Te Papa we should be heading 150 to Beacon? I don't know how you pronounce it. Go step by step. To Feakin, crossing Feakin at 5,000 or above, then still heading 15, tracking 150 to Pmdg, which is next waypoint, Turby. Oh yeah, Turby, I thought it said Tibby. Turby. Then we should be making a left turn heading 134 to Ripper. Crossing Ripper at 7,000 feet, max speed 220. We should be still tracking 134 to Jonah, which we have a flight discontinuity for some reason. Jonah, and we should be crossing Jonah, leveling Jonah at 3,000 feet or above, then tracking 070 to Umaga, which we should be intercepting the ILS. Crossing Umaga at 2,000 feet or above, max speed of 1 at 90. So Jonah Umaga, which is 6, and it's let's go ahead and fly over this. Yep, so we should be, so Margate 2000. Wrong one. Here we go. So we should be at Margate 3,400 feet before we start intercepting the ILS. Handling aircraft may descend to 2,000 when established inbound for a final approach. Yeah, so we should be at 2,000 intercept the ILS localizer. And we should be at 2,000 feet to set the glide slope path. Just approach procedures. Make speed 185, will track 341 2750, which is radio, I'm guessing. Direct to November Lima MDB. Radio 342, 6.5 from Whiskey November DME, 2,000 feet, making a left turn tracking 3352 Whitby, radio 338, 12.9 Whiskey November DME, 3,000, and expecting radar control, so vectors back for the ILS. That should be it from here.
1,000 feet to level off.
Oh shit. We have put in And it's dark. Not working as it usually is. Go ahead and restart that so it's the approach briefing complete. Even though we'll go ahead and redo it with frequency. Seatbelt signs off. So we'll give it in here. Should be sign up. See, roughly. Should really. Wellington Tower. Who is on Wellington Tower? Zayn Khan. Oh, well. Should be. We're actually going to be making our descent within the 10 miles roughly. 15 miles. So, just pick and relax, and we'll wait then. Even though we should be descending in about, what, 5 minutes? All over there. Auckland 17. And guess what? I'm back on the World of Warships public test service. Just gained all the Japanese warships again. Righty. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Oh, look, we got a few comments in chat. I heard the well over frequency. Yep. KiwiJet, what's up to you? I'm guessing KiwiJet's Mr. Pillow. Lachlan. Yeah, welcome to the team, mate. Usually do a stream every day, but I'm moving tomorrow, and by the start of Monday, I will be doing a flight or a stream every day. But soon I'll be running out of ideas, so if you guys want to post some routes in chat that I can do that aren't that long. When I'm saying long, not longer than 6 hours. I mean, I'll do a flight longer than 6 hours, but I probably won't stream the whole thing. But I'm just, I'll be moving, I'm moving tomorrow, so there might not be any stream tomorrow. But, yeah. Alrighty, so let's go back, and we will start our descent. Descent checklist. Oh, hard mute on. Descent checklist.
Stand by. Descent checklist. Recall checked. Notes
Check.
auto brake off. Landing data.
VREF 148, flaps 30, minimums 200. I'll repeat last. VREF 30, 148, minimums 300. Okay. That's fine.
Altimeters.
Altimeter 1013. Oh crap. Arrival briefing.
1013. Approach checklist complete.
Are you ready for the approach brief?
Okay.
Okay, we'll be arriving via the ATC assigned star. As for the approach, we can expect the ILS Category 2. The decision altitude for this approach is 200 feet. We'll use flaps 30 for landing. The runway is dry. We will use auto brake level 2. After landing, please turn on the APU. The arrival airport doesn't use ASDEX, so turn the transponder off when we vacate the runway. Looks like a remote stand in use today, so taxi route will be subject to air traffic control. As for concerns, there are no special factors for this arrival. Any questions?
No questions.
Approach briefing complete. Ladies and gentlemen, greetings, the captain speaking. We're a couple of minutes away from commencing our descent. We do hope you have enjoyed our flight and our service today. Shortly I will be switching on the fasten seatbelt sign, so if you do need to be up and about, now would be a good time to do so. On behalf of the entire crew, thank you very much for choosing to fly with us, and we look forward to having you travel again with us in the future.
Alrighty, so we're gonna need arrival clearance, which is here. Up the offer. Seatbelt signs on.
Seatbelt lights coming on.
I'm looking alright on fuel. So from our take to position, we're coming up to 34 minutes now in flight. So not bad. What was the duration of this flight? 46 minutes. So it might be alright. So we'll go ahead and inform the crew if we can do that. We'll be arriving.
Always the bearer of bad news, unfortunately. We've lost a bit of time. We're going to be arriving later than scheduled.
Okay, thanks for the update.
So the cabin crew have been advised that we will be arriving late in Wellington, ahead of schedule. I mean, behind schedule. We're trying to keep up to that Jetstar reputation, you know. Okay. Pump, we can go ahead and listen to the ATIS actually. 126.9. Actually, no, we'll put Zam 1269. I laugh if it's actually information alpha. That's kilo. Okay.
and 10 kilometers out. No clouds detected. Temperature 60.3 UNH 1022. Recent 2,000 feet. Wind variable 5 knots. On first contact with Wellington Tower, notify receipt of Kilo. Wellington, information, Kilo, issued at 0730. Expect ILS approach, runway 34. Surface condition, dry. Surface wind 020 degrees 4 knots. Visibility more than 10 kilometers. Clouds, no clouds detected. Temperature 60.3 UNH 1022. Recent 2,000 feet. Wind variable 5 knots. On first contact with Wellington Tower, notify receipt of Kilo. Wellington, information, Kilo, issued at 0.
Alrighty, so information Kilo is current at Wellington. Looks like my predictions 434 were correct. Winds seem to be calm, which is pretty surprising for Wellington. Visibility is greater than 10 kilometers. No clouds detected. Temperature 6, dew point 3, QNH 1022. Information Kilo. Descent checklist.
Stand by.
I just want to try something.
Descent checklist. Recall checked. Notes
Check.
auto brake level 2. Landing data.
VREF 30, 148. Minimums 200 feet. Repeat last. Repeat last.
Auto brake level 2. Landing data.
VREF 30, 148. Minimums 200 feet. Nope, okay. That's fine. Doesn't work. KYS. So we should be passing to Auckland very shortly. Continue our descent down to 8,000. KNH 1022 could possibly do that, yeah. Might do that over the holidays, maybe. Probably have more time doing it then. But yeah, that'd be a good route. Auckland to John F. Kennedy International Airport. I need to start flying over in America anyways. Just love the sound of the ATC, the professionalism. Not saying that we're that not saying that we're not professional, but they just sound how can I say it? They just sound the part, to be honest. JK though. Oh, you're just way better than the Americans. Just too good. Just like over the line. Alrighty. 5,000. So should be crossing feet. 5,000 feet. Should be tracking to be was like right about 7,000. So we go 7,000.
Check.
Yes. You have control.
I have control.
Try and not kill us. Set speed 250.
Are you sure?
Yes. Set speed 250. Set speed 250.
Speed 250 set. Speed 250 set.
Speed brake out. Speed 240. Got Wellington just off to 10 o'clock. Got Nelson and stuff over to our right. Airports. Speed break. So crossing Richter. At 7,000, down to 5,000, down to 3,000. I see no embargo for the lease. Oh, I forgot towers on. 118.8. Information kilo still current. Landing lights on.
Landing lights coming on.
Approach checklist.
Altimeters.
Altimeters 1022 set.
1022. Approach checklist complete. 10,000 feet.
Check. Don't know why you turn the
Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Set speed 230.
Speed 230, set.
How's the stream going? Is it laggy or not? Oh, down.
$1,000 feet to level off.
Checked. Set altitude 5,000. Set speed
Altitude
220.
5,000, set. Speed 220, set.
Check. Set speed 210.
Speed 210, set.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked, flaps 1.
Clear left. It doesn't say it back bottom video. It's not that dumb after. Set altitude 2,000 feet. Set speed 193, flaps 5.
Speed checked, flaps 5. Speed 193, set.
Cabin is ready. Ready, so we're making our left turn to Umaga now. Which we should be levelling off 2000. Should be intercepting the ILS. Well, I'm being approached a bit later than expected. And we should be. Set heading 335.
Heading 335 set.
63 or 1. Set speed 178.
Speed 178 set.
Flaps 15.
Speed checked, flaps 15. 1,000 feet to level off.
Wellington Tower, good evening. Kiwi Jet 1 Heavy with you, ILS runway 34.
25.
Radio altimeter alive.
Good evening, 7103 degrees 5 knots.
Cabin crew, take your seats.
Copy runway 34, dead man. Kiwi Jet 1. Set speed 168. Flaps 20.
Speed checked, flaps 20. Speed 168 set.
Gear down. Set speed 148.
Speed 148 set.
Flaps 30.
Speed checked, flaps 30.
I have control.
Check.
Landing checklist.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
30.
Landing checklist complete.
Autopilot off.
Autopilot off.
I have control.
Check. 1,000 feet. Approach not stable.
1,000.
False alarm. Approach is stable.
Approaching 3-4.
Confirm.
Terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain.
Terrain override.
500 feet.
Check. Terrain override confirmed.
Approaching minimums.
Land.
Minimums.
100, 50, 30, 20, 10.
Speed
brakes
up.
up. Reverse as normal.
Decel.
3,000
80 knots.
feet remaining.
60 knots.
60 knots.
Manual braking.
2,000
Check.
feet remaining.
KJA1, we're vacating 348 Alpha 1.
KJA1, welcome to Wellington. Taxi to the apron via Alpha Bravo 5 Bravo.
Copy Alpha Bravo 5 Bravo to the apron. KJA1. Clean up. Gates. Flight directors off.
Flight directors off.
Landing lights off.
Landing lights coming off.
Clean up. Guess it doesn't like to do the clean up. Coming in at 1 hour and 1 minute. There's our stand right there. Taxi light off.
Taxi light off.
Brakes in. APU confirm running. Engines off. Shutdown checklist.
Check the fuel pumps.
Shutdown checklist.
Shutdown checklist. Hydraulic panel set. Fuel pumps off. Flaps up. Parking brake
Set.
fuel control switches.
Cut off.
Weather radar
Off.
off. Shutdown checklist complete. Okay, I'm ready for the checklist.
There we are, guys. KJA1 from Wellington, from Auckland to Wellington. The Boeing 777-300ER. We're going to go ahead and secure the aircraft, and then we're going to end the stream here. Secure the aircraft.
Okay. Okay, I'm done. See you outside.
There we are, guys. There's the flights. Whoa, what's going on here? Anyways, thanks for the guys that were watching, and the new people that came in and watched, and we'll see you next time.